Today we have a traditional Szechuan chicken with black mushrooms and potatoes, lots of chili, Szechuan peppercorns and other seasonings, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in and thank you for those who watched and commented our soup video yesterday. And today I'm going to do a Chinese spicy chicken, and I just want to give a little bit background, the reason why we started the group about 6 years ago. Back in 2014 we were personally going through some difficulties, both personally and professionally, and we reached to the point that we were so fed up, and every day we came home all we wanted was just chill. So we ended up reaching for the closest and quickest boost, junk food, and as a result I gained literally about 2 stones. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I couldn't believe how I looked, but more importantly I feel really bad mentally as well as physically. So that was behind the reason we started the channel. So I wanted to document my journey of start reliving a healthy life again, and I documented the way how we cook dinner and we take photos, but I wasn't confident enough to stand in front of a camera to cook because I was just so uncomfortable with my image. And after 6 years of really disciplined living, we still very much enjoy our food, but as a result I lost all the 2 stones I gained, and I feel like I'm in a much better place, much happier now. That's why I'm talking to you today, and I'm going to share with a signature dish that our family really like. We need some chicken, and here I just got some chicken legs here, which is soaking to the cold water. I'm just going to turn on the gas now, and I wait for the chicken to boil. And in the meantime I'm going to prepare the sauce, the most important ingredients in this thing. This is a few ingredients we need. I will go through the spices in a minute. We will need garlic, ginger. I'm not a huge garlic fan, and my husband is not a huge ginger fan, but life is about compromise. So we are going to use a little bit ginger. Looks a bit sad now because we haven't used it for a while. So I'm just going to cut off the outer layer in minutes. I only need 1 piece, although there's like 1 small piece here. I'm going to put in the soup to let it brew. For the garlic, that's for the spicy sauce. I'll show you. Need about 3 or 4 depending on the size. Okay, I got 5 here, that's fine. Mince it. We have a little part here to throw the rubbish away, because one of the things put most people off about cooking is the amount of cleaning you have to do. But if you are cooking while cleaning, it's just much easier, and by the time you finish cooking, your kitchen is clean. On Facebook yesterday, some lovely people were joking to say that my husband has OCD. I can assure you he doesn't, and neither do I. Okay. Now we need some spring onion. Give it a quick rinse. Some batches of onion, spring onion, would still have, just be careful, have sand in the middle. So it's important I have a quick check. That's clean, so that's fine. They're clean, so that's fine. I'm going to separate the spring onion really roughly from the whites to its green, just roughly halfway. I'm going to cut that into slightly bigger chunks in the pot. Okay, and now I'm going to prepare for my hot chili sauce. You need a small pan this size. I'll show you what I put into it.
So this is star anise, Szechuan peppercorns, other Chinese herbs and dry chilies.
I just need one of these, but we'll put them in description of what we're putting, okay? And that's Szechuan peppercorn. You don't need a lot because they are very strong stuff.
These are the Chinese peppercorns.
That's not a lot.
It's a lot for me.
Some dry chili. Those dry chili are actually not hot. They just add a little bit flavour. Peppercorn, just English one. Basically, putting whatever you have in your kitchen, but sort of hard. Sometimes I put cinnamon stick, but I don't have it at the moment. And I also like to put a bay leaf in, just one piece. And now you put them on the stove. I will use just any sunflower oil, vegetable oil, to soak those ingredients in. Yeah, that's enough. Turn on the gas. Low, because you want the fragrance all come out. In the meantime, the chicken is cooking nicely. It's not boiled yet. Now we're adding finely milled chili powder into this mix. Add as much, as little as you want. So that's enough. As a family, we frequently have ready chili oil we do ourselves. That's a pot. So we can use for salad, noodles. I like to put black mushroom into my spicy chicken, and sometimes I add one potato. So what you do is, you don't have to add any of those if you don't like. It's optional. So anything crunchy in a chicken salad is nice. Sometimes I'll add cucumber as well. The cucumber can be quite watery, so if you can't finish them in one setting, don't add cucumber. Right. So the black mushroom require pre-soaking. Just let it set. Peel the potato. One of the things about cooking, you standing up, you're going back and forth to get your ingredients, and that's how you get your steps in per day. Just chop this very, very thin in pieces. I make a platform first, so that's nice and stable. You can Now we are going to pre-soak them to wash the starch out. Some of the black mushroom are very sandy, so you may want to soak them in separate bowls, but this one are very clean. All they need just to open up. So I can pre-soak my potato with this. They start to bring to boil now. Come and have a look. This is all cooking very nicely. Put the oil from here to this spice mix. Get a bigger spoon ready. So just recap, we have chunks of garlic, so they're not finely minced, because if they're minced too fine they can burn easily. And then chunks of spring onion white, not the green bit, because the green bit burn really easily, but we're still going to use the green bit in a bit. So you pile them in the middle while you're waiting for the hot oil to be boiled. turn the heat up a little bit, just let it quickly have the last few seconds of heat. Right. Going to have a drainer out in a second. I'm saving this for the soup later, so I set that. So that's the hot chili sauce. Right, you can see start boiling now. So once you start boiled, add 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is up, and I have a bowl of cold water here. You can add ice, but I didn't today, so that's fine. Cold water is fine. Make sure you transfer the chicken legs into cold water straight away for it to cool down. And I'm going to add one more ingredient. That's a Chinese date. This is optional. People like to use sugar, but we have been sugar-free for about 6 years now. So we don't use sugar, we use Chinese date, so it's have a natural sweetener. Just like so. Right, next step is I'm going to put the chicken soup through here. You will catch whatever floating bits that is through cooking. Turn on the gas low, and this is the time for us to add soy sauce, a couple of spoons of salt, 1 spoon of MSG. This again, this is optional, you don't have to. Once it comes to boil, then we'll add to the chili mix. Can you see how intense the flavor is? Next step is just simple chop the chicken. Transfer the chicken you cut straight into the pot. Right, chicken are all done, soaked beautifully into this sauce. Final step, I had added more water into the chicken stock to cook the potato and black mushroom. They've been soaked and washed once already. So just drain the water. Can you see how big they have expanded? Stock for 3 minutes, because if you cook the potato any longer it will become quite soft and it will fall apart. It will become really starchy. Last minute, so exciting. Final few pieces now. Fish them out. Leaves. So they are visually really inviting. Can't wait to taste it. My mouth is literally watering. Perfect. So good. Can't wait for 12 o'clock, lunchtime. I can enjoy that with a bowl of boiled rice.
Thank you for joining us. If there are any questions, please drop them in the box below and we will certainly get to them. And please subscribe and like this video, and we can produce many more videos for you. Once again, thanks for watching.